how I got into radio, how I started to discover that I have talent in radio. So if you are more interested in this topic, please watch up until the very end. Why? Because I will be sharing with you life-changing information at the end of this video. I didn't have any passion for radio. What I had was, as you already know, for those who already know me, I'm an author of the 2 books, Visionary and also The Truth Revealed. So I never had passion for radio. So radio was something that I wanted to actually explore myself. I wanted to see how far I can go. So indeed, how far I went is the result of why I'm doing this video today. How I got into radio was, I saw a poster on Facebook, so I recommended a friend of mine. I've screenshotted that poster, and then I sent it to my friend, and then I said, please apply for this, because she was looking for job opportunities. So I thought it was a correct way for her to actually explore something new. Why? Because I feel like she also deserved to be in that kind of space. So sadly, she didn't apply for the job opportunity. So what I've done is that after seeing that poster and also getting that reply from her, so I started to have like thoughts like, how I do this on my own. I didn't know that was actually my breakthrough. So they required us to send demos to the station. So I did exactly that, and after that I got an answer immediately. Imagine, after sending a demo, you are not sure if you were good at it or were you good enough. So after a few minutes later, and then they said, we are interested in your demo, please attend an assessment that will be taking place around June this year, which is probably like 3 months ago. So after getting that message or email, I was super excited. Why? Because I feel like I didn't have that passion of radio, but here I am right now. I'm being called for an assessment. An assessment is like your auditions when you audition for radio. For me, I feel like my demo was. That's why they chose me to attend the assessment, because as they've said that they had so many demos, they have had so many people who were interested in radio, so they have received a lot of demos. So me being chosen to be part of the assessment, it means there's something in me that I never thought it existed. After attending that assessment, I was super excited. Why? Because I already passed the first audition or the first assessment, so I was called to come and attend assessments regularly. It was like a workshop. We were auditioning every now and then lucky enough, I was too passionate about it after discovering that they saw something in me that I never thought it existed. So what I've done is that I've attended those assessments until when they said to us, now we are going live on air. Imagine coming from nowhere, and then boom, I didn't have any passion for radio, but here I am right now. I'm into radio. I was told that now you are going live on air. So what I've done is that I started to practice writing scripts, because I am a newsreader. I auditioned for a newsreader, for Xitsonga newsreader. So Xitsonga is my home language. I thought like I was good in Xitsonga, so that's why I chose to audition in Xitsonga. So with that being said, so the competition was very less. Why? Because everyone else who chose to be a presenter. So I never chose to be a presenter. I chose to be a newsreader, which is something that I really think like I can nail it at any time. So with that being said, I started practicing writing scripts, and also training my voice, my tone, and also everything else that was taught during the assessment. So after learning how to read very effectively and also fluently, that's when I started to go on radio. So guys, the first experience to be on radio is, I don't know if I can say what I'm about to say, but it was hilarious. Hey, English is big, but it was hilarious. So I was too nervous on the first day when I went on air. Why? Because I didn't I felt like the whole world was listening to me, which is what was happening. So after having that experience, I started to learn more about myself and also what's required of me. So after having that first experience, the programming manager called me after immediately reading on air for the first time. So he said to me like, please correct this and this and this and this and this and this and that. So before I could answer his call, I thought like I've messed up, and indeed I did mess up. But what it said to me like, you can correct here and there, here and there, here and there, and that's when I started to. From there, that's when I started to get more used to it. I started becoming more relaxed and also fluent because I had the skill, but the problem was everyone is listening at home. So, so as days went by, I started to become more confident in myself, becoming more confident in what I wrote in my script, and also how I present the news to the listeners, because they don't know if you're good or if you're not good. They just wanna hear you reading effectively and perfectly. So imagine. So after getting more used to reading, I started to become more fluent and more passionate about it, because during my first day I said to myself like, Duncan, you're not good enough, you cannot continue like this, rather quit and focus on what you were doing, which is creating content and also writing books. So I said to myself that, you know what, let me just create the love of this thing so that I can see myself excelling. If I want to see progress in this thing, I need to feel like now I'm really at it. Now that I've got this opportunity, I cannot mess up. Let me build some sort of passion in me that will help me during times like this, when I feel like giving up, when I feel like quitting. Why? Because I never thought I've delivered what was required of me. So after that, I said to myself that, you know what, let me create passion for this. So as far as in like now, I'm really enjoying the process. Why? Because I've developed a passion for radio. I've never had any passion for radio. I recommended a friend of mine to this opportunity, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's actually here right now as we speak. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in this video, but if you did, please leave a comment down below of your love and also appreciation. Let me know how this video has impacted you in your journey, and also let me know what value have you picked out in this video. And also, as I've said to you that I will be sharing with you life-changing information at the end of this video, is I need you to believe in yourself, believe in your passion. Why? Because your passion is what will take you to places where you never thought you will be at. So I'm here right now. As you can see, I will include a smaller clip of me reading news at the end of this video. So I want to create passion for what you never thought you could do. Why? Because you never know what kind of good luck you have in this world. So you need to explore, experience so many things. Why? Because that's how life is. You need to try everything. Khensile kusilo nkarhi mahaxi va yingiserile mahungu ya awara ya 10 na Duncan Mnisi. Tinhlokomhaka ta mahungu eka awara leyi. Kereke leyikulu ya ECG ehansi ka mufundhisi Bushiri u bohile no phangeriwa hi Mugqivela namadyambu, kasi Mahawks va khome va ehleketeriwa endzhaku ko phanga no yiva mali hi Ravutlhanu eTonga. Leswi swi ta endzhaku loko ku kumiwa swirho swa kereke eka rhavi ra le ka Mhluja va phangeriwe mali, tiqingho na swin'wana swa switirhisiwa swa vona endzhaku ka nhlangano kumbe xikhongelo xa madyambu lexi veke kona hi Mugqivela namadyambu. Khomixinara wa xifundzankulu xa maphorisa exifundzeni xa Mpumalanga, Lieutenant General Simakeleng Daphne Manamela, u hlengelete vatirhikuloni ku tirhisana hi matimba ku kondza vaehleketeriwa va kumeka. Kasi hungu rin'wana leri rhange emahlweni ri vula leswaku Mahawks va khome vaehleketeriwa endzhaku ko phanga no yiva mali hi Ravutlhanu eTonga. Leswi ta endzhaku loko movha wo rhwala mali wa Fidelity yo suka eMalelane ku ya fikela eTonga wu rhobiwe mali